Oh, let's make sure they can't hear it. They can't. Okay, we're good. Hi, Twitch.
Hi, Twitch. Hi, YouTube.
Hey, Twitch.
Hi, people of the internet.
Wow. As soon as you said hi, YouTube connected. That's crazy.
It knows.
It doesn't know.
That's why he said hi.
That's why I said hi, Matt, because I knew the people would be there.
Fair enough. You were right.
So I jump without a parachute, Matt. I know something will catch me.
Incredible.
It's gonna be a fun session. It's gonna be a good session today. I can already feel it.
Session. We are on the precipice of silly shit. This could be silly or dramatic. Either or. Up to y'all.
I say dramatic.
Dramatic?
Ooh, fun.
I say
Okay.
heavily dramatic.
Heavily dramatic.
Yeah.
We're talking like crying dramatic or
No. More like
A lot of yelling.
character conflict type deal.
Ooh.
You know?
okay.
I'm sure my brand new character who's not emotionally invested in these new other characters is going to be definitely going through it.
Oh, absolutely. He's going to be having a horrible time.
Oh, my poor little baby.
Yeah. Get his ass. Get his ass.
Bring back drunk.
Oh, bring back
You know
Scrunk,
what?
you say? That's very
No,
interesting.
you know,
I'm
Felix,
kidding. Let me play this character, please. I've been wanting to play it for like months.
Super fair.
Felix was the ride or die for Dio, so you know what? I'm gonna give
Bring-
Halthos a try.
Bring back Dio.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Roman.
Also, the tweet is live, gamers.
Love to see it. We're going to give it like 2 more minutes. I'll run the intro and then we'll do some D&D.
Cool.
Yeah.
So how's your guys' weekend?
Pretty fucking good.
Good. Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
Can't complain.
Very
I beat
fast.
myself.
Mm-hmm.
I also agree with that. Very fast.
Matt, can I
Any day I
talk
have
about
to go back to work is very fast.
the movie that we saw last night?
Fuck yeah, you can.
Have you guys ever seen Equilibrium?
No?
No.
It's
Nobody
a
has.
it's a Christian Bale movie from the studio that did Spy Kids.
Okay.
It's about a world where they've like fully eradicated human emotion via like sci-fi drug, and there are like sci-fi like assassins that work for the government called clerics, which Christian Bale is one of them, that understand the geometric forces in play during gunfights. So they're like the ultimate killing machine because they instantly know from their statistical formulas how a gunfight's going to go. And it's crazy over the top, like gun fu kind of action with like just an insane like premise. It's fucking awesome. It's a little slow in some sections, but like the sections that hit.
Dude, it all hit.
What movie?
They spend
sounds
so much
incredible.
time on this shit ass lore.
That's true. It's very expositional.
It's very expositional. They really want you to know about the world. They were setting up for a sequel for sure.
The first time you see the main character like actually get into like a fight, he has like 2 shotguns trained at his head, and he's like, "You don't want to do this," and they're like, "We have to take you in," and so he says, "All right, this is on you," and he kicks his hands up like this, and he spins the shotguns around in the people's hands so they're now facing themselves, and then he like sets them off.
And this is to save a puppy, by the way.
This
Because
is-
now
this
he
is-
Oh my
feels
god.
It's awesome. Yeah, I highly recommend it.
That's incredible.
so fucking good, dude. And by that I mean it was an
Roman,
ass
add it to
movie,
the
but it was a
list.
great time.
It was very
What movie was
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium.
It's John Wick, but from the Dollar Tree. Is how I would describe it. Yeah.
Incredible.
And with that, you guys want to run the intro?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, chat. Be right back. Oh no, it broke. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Oh no, our table, it's broken.
For real? Me right
I
now,
stepped-
internally? Oh, here we go. What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Fresh Rolls, a piping hot tabletop RPG podcast coming to you live every Sunday night at 6 p.m. PST? PST, 9 p.m. EST. My name is Matt, or Preoccupied. I will be your dungeon master for tonight. We're continuing Time of Blood. With me, as always, is Felix Citrix playing Halphos, Sinking Flounder playing Ripple, Fomarchi playing Wisteria, and Tofar Love playing Harby. And without further ado, Skrunk, you come to
Throw me a curveball. I love it.
in a dark ass room.
I was on my phone.
Incredible. I'm glad you're prepared.
Yes.
You
I'm
can
here.
say you were looking at your character sheet.
I was not. I will not lie.
You know, that's fair. I appreciate that. Anyway, your lizard boy is all you've perceived so far is darkness.
Does it matter that I have dark vision?
It does not. Well, I guess
Cool.
it could. Yeah, sure. You see the inside of a burlap sack.
This is very helpful.
That was the darkness. You've got a sack on your head.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Skrunk tries to. Is he bound? Or is it just the
Yeah,
sack?
you try to like move your limbs and you feel no give. You are bound to a
Oh,
chair.
okay.
Seems like
Hmm.
you're currently in a sitting position.
Is this mahogany?
There's no answer.
I can tell from the craftsmanship. The way my ass is purely sore right now. I've probably been sitting here for quite some time. But still a nice chair. Do we want to talk or do we want to, keep playing the game?
There's still no answer. Roll perception for me.
I would love to. That is a 9, which I think is very appropriate in this moment.
Your voice echoes off the walls, and it becomes very apparent to you that if there is someone there with you, they are either very still, or very quiet, just in general.
Hell yeah, that makes sense. Am I able to cast any spells?
You can try. What spells are you looking for?
Oh, am I able to? Well, my hands are bound, so anything somatic I probably can't do, right?
Nope, absolutely not.
Okay, well that takes out my character actually, because most of my things are somatic. Skrunk says,
All right. This is on you. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. And he just, I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is how it goes.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
I know a song.
Absolutely. That's a 11.
That's an 11. Skrunk, you hear a voice, just like front and center in your mind, just absolutely booming, though your ears aren't picking it up. That says, "Shut the fuck up."
I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves.
He's
You
yelling as loud as he can at this point. This is maybe like the third or fourth rendition.
does a 17 hit?
Meets it beats it.
Beats it. Skrunk, you're gonna take Make sure you're at full health currently, because you're about to not
Okay.
be.
Thank you, Matt.
You're gonna take 12 psychic damage as it feels like something stabs near your chest, but there's nothing physical there.
Okay. He kind of recoils from the shock and says,
All right, so someone's definitely here. So I'm going to keep singing.
The cell door
unless we
opens.
talk.
You hear like the squeaky creak of rusted cell door hinges
Gotta
and
get
footsteps.
before you know that,
couple of
Poor
footsteps
craftsman,
towards you.
poor maintenance.
You hear a voice directly in front of you. This is well, you're going to be here for a while, so either you can blow your voice out, or we can work on a solution together. Would you like to make a deal?
do I recognize this voice at all?
I guess you can roll history.
I would love to.
It's gonna be a high DC because I don't think so.
17. Flash of Genius makes it a dirty 20.
Okay, hell yeah. You heard this voice before in midnight. As you were drifting off to unconsciousness, you heard this voice say, "Grab him."
Ah, yes, the grab him man.
Oh, is that how you know me? The grab him man?
Oh, yeah, that's the only fucking way I know you, because that's the only thing I've heard you fucking hear. I'm at your disposal. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to have this stupid fucking poor thread count burlap sack off my head, and we can
I'm
talk.
sorry,
like
it's not it's not Ursithian cotton.
Go fuck yourself.
You
You want to talk?
He says, "How much do you think you're worth?"
Well, your mother paid me a great deal the other night, so guess it depends on who you're asking.
Nat 20.
Oh no.
Skrunk, you're gonna take 22 points of psychic damage as this guy leans down in front of you and says, "That isn't going to work. We're not going to have that kind of conversation. Work with me, or we lock you in a metal box. Right now, you're in a stone box, but in a metal box, we wouldn't be able to hear you, at least."
What? So is it like a? Does it feel like he's having like a stroke? Like what is it? What does the psychic damage feel like?
It feels like a knife is being placed between your ribs, and then a headache directly after that.
Gotcha. So he's kind of reeling from the headache. His head's a little fuzzy, and he says,
Hey, I get a dig in, you get a stab in. I say we're on equal footing again, except for the burlap mask.
No, we're absolutely not on equal footing. I'm giving you a chance here. You don't seem to recognize that. Are you stupid?
Excuse me?
You're in a position where I could just simply kill you. And instead of, I don't know, wanting to live, you continue to prod. Are you stupid? Or do you just want to die?
There's a good pause, and he says,
I'm sorry.
he's like whispers to himself,
I'm sorry, doctor, but we're gonna have to push. I'm gonna ruin some weeks of therapy with you. You listen here, you motherfucker. Just because I'm trapped in this fucking chair doesn't mean that you're not trapped in here with me. You haven't killed me.
and mind you, this is him like chained to a chair and just kind of shaking back and forth.
You haven't killed me yet. You obviously know me. You know what I can do. Obviously. Why should I pretend like I don't understand what's going on here? I've wronged you. I've hurt you. I've hurt a lot of people. Is that what this is? Or are you going to ransom me? You're asking me about value? I know that you're trying to get something out of me. So why don't we take off the mask? We can discuss this as two adults. I'll say some offensive shit. You'll hurt me a little bit more, and then we just work it through.
A masochist, then. I'm about to make your day. Send it in, and you hear footsteps walking out, and you hear almost a footstep and then a drag. Sounds like bare foot just slapping against stone, and then a drag. And you hear that repeatedly. Step, drag, step, drag.
I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves.
You feel something touch your leg.
Everybody's everybody's nerves.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. It do hit.
I know the song gets on everybody's nerves.
You feel a dull
And
pain
this
in your
is
leg.
how it goes.
And it travels throughout your entire body. You're going to take 15 points of psychic damage as your muscles fully tense and your brain feels hot. You hear the slam of a cell door, and that's where we change scene. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
21.
21, 11. Hold on. Oh, my notes app crashed. Oh, give me a moment. Oh, fuck.
I can do it on 2 hands.
Just starting off with initiative immediately? Like,
Fuck
did
yeah,
we
we are.
not just have enough last episode?
Good luck, guys.
Hell yeah.
God damn it. This notes app is just not working with me, my dudes. Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ. We're gonna go down the line. Felix, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
Nice.
Oh,
Hot,
sorry.
nasty
Hal got a
7.
7.
What did Ripple get?
11.
11. What did Wisteria get?
13.
13. What did Harvey get?
21.
21. Fuck yeah. You love to see it. Ravis is not in this fight. We can, oops. There we go. We can just get him down there. We've got Bram. Okay. All right. Neat. And then we've got, which of the 7 do you guys want?
I would say
we
McGallner.
We could do McGallner.
Oh.
You guys want McGallner?
Yeah.
I like McGallner the most.
That's fair.
just me,
I-
though.
I was going to say I wouldn't mind seeing one of the new members or ones we haven't.
Ooh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, there
we
are
can do
some we
that.
haven't seen much of.
So do you? I don't think you've ever seen in canon Onder fight. I don't think you've seen Vera, and you definitely haven't seen Grigor. I think.
No, we saw.
Oh, you haven't
in,
seen.
Hellsevers. We saw him.
Oh,
like,
you
take out a
did
few
see
dudes.
him. Yeah, absolutely. I guess you've kind of seen Kara's fight then.
Do we want to do Anders?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
Onder.
Let's do the
Yeah,
nerd.
All right. Onder it is. You
Nerd,
guys have a
nerd,
great
nerd,
cleric
nerd.
with you. Congrats on having a healer.
Oh,
Oh, thank God. We're going to need him.
Now we got this.
Okay.
Maybe not.
No. It's good. Onder just fucking crushed the initiative order. Never mind. The thing you're fighting crushed it even more. Here we go. There we go. Okay. You guys see in front of you a village. The trees around evergreen, verdant green after the few nights of rain that you received during and after the fight with Ravis.
Mm.
In front of you, what previously were just like muddy cobbles are now dusty, and cobblestone bases hold pine wood houses, and in front of you, the wall of one of those houses fucking explodes as a Bruxa comes screaming out. Everybody make a deck save for me, so as
Right.
not to be absolutely shit canned by this Bruxa's scream. You guys hear the
That's a nat
sound barrier
one.
break as like this shock wave just appears. That's a nat 1. That's not good.
Nat 1 for help.
17.
I would say
Okay,
it's good.
17 saves. I
Sure.
would say it's good.
That's
That's
24.
Is it a 24? You said?
Yep.
And you got a 2? That all right.
Sure
Neat.
did.
Love that for you guys. All right.
Roman, what's hard dexterity if you got a 2?
My dexterity is 16. I got a +3. Oh, sorry, 5.
Harvey.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have an option. 'Cause of my
Okay.
race. As a reaction, I can add a D4 to my dex save.
Okay, do it. How about it?
That's a 1.
Fuck yeah. You're safe. You're good. You're good.
Perfect.
I'm safer.
Yeah, Harvey, you're gonna take 15 points of force damage, and Halfos, you're gonna take 30.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Am I full health for this?
Yeah, everybody's full health before this.
Okay.
It's been
Thank you.
about a week since the events of last
Oh.
episode.
Well, that's great. Thank you.
Of course. You know, I love to be nice to my players.
It seems like it.
Yeah,
It really
yeah.
seems like it. Love it. It's great.
Yeah, you guys see this fucking the wall of this house just explode, splinters flying everywhere. Harvey takes a piece of wood to the shoulder. Halfos gets like fucking, he's a dwarf, big, stocky, heavy guy, gets thrown about 30 feet.
I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe like he goes into like a pile of rubble.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Like,
You know, full anime, you like slamming your back into a tree and the tree falls over.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, next up in initiative order, as this Bruxa comes charging out from the hole in this house, is going to be Onder. He goes, I'll take care of this. And like walks forward holding his mace, and you see about 7 ghostly figures of just like priests in robes and monks also in robes, a lot of dudes in robes that just appear around him, all holding various holy symbols, as he runs toward the Bruxa, and they all just start wailing on her. Yeah, no, you see like all of them like either some of them using their holy symbols as weapons. One of them like pulls a sword out from like basically what is a cross. Another pulls is like looking down at a steel skull and drops it, and from his robe sleeve comes a chain and it becomes a flail. They all just start wailing on this Bruxa. Onder is going to turn to you, Harvey, and say, dodge better next time. And you're going to take 8 points of healing.
Oh. I am about to say something back, and then I feel the healing, and I don't say shit.
Fair enough. Well, now's your chance to say shit. It's your turn.
And you said this is post what we talked about?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my god, this is perfect. So you see Harvey run out, who is now wearing the same kind of purple cloak he was in before, but now padded a little bit with leather padding on like the chest and the arms and the shoulders, and wielding a sword now.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Harpy's got a fucking
Yeah.
sword.
Oh.
So to kick things off as my bonus action, I'm gonna use Blade Song, and Harvey's gonna run his little hands along the blade, and like a little bunch of
Okay.
little elven runes are gonna start to appear on the sword, and I'm gonna move up to the Bruxa to attack.
Hell yeah. Oh, roll the hit.
That is it's above 20. It's 24.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
4 damage on the first hit,
Okay.
and then second hit. That's a 9.
Hell yeah. All right, 13 points of damage. Pretty solid. Anything else
sorry,
you'd like
9
to
to
do?
hit.
Oh, 9 to
two
hit.
hits.
I thought, wait, you didn't? Oh, okay. Yeah, 9 to hit is not going to hit.
Okay, so I missed the second swing, but the first one looked really cool though.
Yeah, it sure did. You guys see
Yeah.
Harby. Has Harby said anything about the sword yet, or to the party?
I think you try to keep it secret as long as possible.
Yeah, unless you guys went digging through Harby's shit. You probably didn't see this. So he fucking steps out onto the battlefield here with a sword, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
Ripple's jaw dropped.
And then he just runs up to this Bruxa and like just a clean, solid diagonal cut. And then takes another swing, and she dashes back out of the way. Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Next up in initiative order is gonna be. I don't know why I don't just put these in order.
It's me. It's me.
It's yeah, it's with Sarah. Yep.
How far is the Bruxa away?
From you, probably
Mhm.
about 20-ish feet.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm
Directly
gonna
in
do
front of
a
you.
cross. Oh, okay. 20 feet. That's not far. So I'm gonna do a crossbow attack. Does a let me roll. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit. Yeah.
Okay, for damage, it's just 3, but I'm also going to do a bonus action as well,
Okay.
and I'm going to use the spell Ensnaring Strike.
Okay. Yeah. Read me. What does ensnaring strike do?
So, gotta go back to it here. She has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Sounds good. She does not pass.
Nice.
Perfect. So she is going to take. Let me go to my spell slots here.
In fact, it was nat 1. So if that changes anything,
Absolutely not. But she's going to take for damage 12, and then each turn I'll have to roll to see how much damage she's gonna take until she
So-
gets released.
she's taking 12 damage total.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Oh, 12 plus the strike, the hit earlier, which I think was like 3, so 15
Plus
altogether.
Yeah, 15 total. Okay. Cool. Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Next up is going to be Ripple. Ripple, do your thing.
I would like to run up to the Bruxa
Uh-huh.
and hit her with my my katana.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Not the katana.
Don't forget your silver
Okay.
damage.
Yes. 17 to hit.
That hits.
11
11
Mhm.
damage. It's pretty good. It's pretty good damage.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Fuck it,
yeah,
why
I'm
not?
gonna do the
Do it.
fighter thing, and I'm just gonna swing again.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Meets beats it.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's a Bruxa. You
8.
fought him
Ooh.
before.
Thank you.
8.
8. I
So
rolled
19 total?
2 1s and a 2.
Incredible.
Plus 4.
Love it. Love it.
I think
okay.
I'd like to, with that hit, utilize one of my maneuvers
Okay.
and do a pushing attack.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
And I would like to make her try to succeed on a strength saving throw instead of dex.
Sounds good. Does a 16 do it?
Yes.
Okay.
So nothing happens. But I expend a
Yippee.
superiority die.
All right. Anything else you'd
Okay,
like to
that's
do?
all.
Okay. Cool. Next up in initiative order is going to be Bram. He's already got his Sunblade ignited. He raises a hand, and you see. Well, let's see what you see. Yeah, that'll do it. You see Bram reach his hand out, and the Bruxa just goes careening back through the house and bursts through the other wall on the opposite side. And he goes, "Bought us a little time. Everybody all right? We all good?"
Yeah, doing great.
Yeah.
I
Right,
am in a
good.
tree.
Yeah, yeah. He turns around and goes, "Halvos, you need any healing or anything?"
Assistance would be appreciated. Yes.
Yeah, all right. He doesn't have another spell to cast this turn because, you know,
Throw
that's how
me.
spells work.
Throw me at her.
Okay. Bram takes a couple steps back, pulls a potion of minor healing out of his bag, and just fucking like football hooks it at you. It's coming straight at you, but I'm gonna need you to make a dex save to see if you catch it. I will also allow sleight of
Can I-
hand.
Can I instead? So when you're headbutting someone, the strongest part of your skull is roughly on the hairline right here. Can I attempt just to hit it with my forehead to allow it to splash over me?
Yes. Yeah, you can do that.
Can we say maybe a Constitution roll?
Yeah. Well, let's do a
just to take it.
roll a con save. Fuck
I
it.
would love to.
To
Can
break a
I do
bottle
a
over your head.
dexterity? I'm sorry. No, that's a 7.
That's a 7?
That's a 7.
All right. Yeah, no, he just hucks it directly at you, and Halvos, you go to like move your arms. Your spine got a little bit messed up when you slammed into a tree. And instead of being able to catch it, you just take a thick glass bottle to the center of your forehead. And you're gonna take 5 bludgeoning.
Cool, but how much do I heal?
It doesn't shatter.
Fuck.
He goes, "Ooh, sorry about that. My bad."
It's all right. We all make mistakes.
Fun, awesome.
Incredible. I applaud the effort though. All right, that's Bram's turn. Next up in initiative order is going to be Halfos.
Awesome. Halfos, is it bonus action to use the thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I get to the Bruxa on my turn?
You are no. Brux is 30 feet away from everybody else. You are 60 feet away from the Bruxa.
Okay. As a monk, I believe I have Step of the Wind.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, yes. So,
so you could maybe make it up there. Yeah.
As a bonus action, I can at the very least. No, you know what I'm gonna do? Am I able to get from the tree to the rest of the party?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
They're about 30 feet from you.
Fantastic. Are we able to say he's wearing his silver Castius?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah. So you see, he has like gladiator style boxing gloves, essentially. Just like wraps of leather that have like silver nails sticking out of them on each of his fists. And as he gets up to you, he bites his finger, and there's a drip of blood that falls down a finger and then ignites on fire. I'm gonna use my my Crimson Right as a blood hunter to ignite my weapon.
Okay, you
Which
do.
means I take a d6 of necrotic. It's 2.
Okay,
And now I can deal, I believe it's an extra d6 of fire damage.
absolutely.
On my.
Cool. All right, how are we doing?
That was
That was badass.
Oh,
that was really fucking cool.
It's pretty
Whoa.
cool, right? Yes, maybe one day
Whoa.
I can show you all how to do it. Sorry, my hands are on fire, hurts a little bit.
Am I able to drink the potion as an action?
Yeah, if you want to do that for your action, absolutely.
Absolutely. It's a 46, correct?
Minor healing. I have that note here. One moment.
Or 44 plus 4,
I
right?
think it's 44.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta control F.
7, 11.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. So 13. I heal for 13 at least.
Hell yeah. We love to see it. Okay. Oops, that's not good. We're so back.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I accidentally just closed out of a thing I wasn't supposed to close out of. We're good though. We're fine. All right. Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Nope, that's my action and bonus action.
Okay. Next up in initiative order is going to be the Bruxa. You guys hear just like just a buildup of sound. You hear a high-pitched squeal that turns into a scream that turns into a shockwave, and you see the rest of the house just kind of like collapse and come down. Everybody, once again, make a deck save for me.
I would love to. Come on.
really quick, Matt. I do have
There
to
we go.
roll for damage since they are trapped too.
That's true. Yeah, you do. Please roll damage.
Right now 8, and she can try to, if she wants to, while she's there, she can make the strength check to see
Okay.
if she can dispel it.
Sounds good.
I got a dirty 20.
That's not gonna do
I'll
it.
look at that.
Hell yeah.
22.
22. That is gonna do it. 20 and 22. Absolutely.
5.
She doesn't she doesn't succeed the strength check. Wisteria, a 5. Ripple, you're gonna take. Where'd my other one go? There it is. You're gonna take 19 points of force damage, and you are thrown 30 feet backwards.
I got a 16.
16 damage.
No. For the damage, it was 8, but for the deck save, it was 16.
Gotcha. Okay, 16. Yeah, you save. Everybody else is able to keep their footing, even if their ears are ringing a bit. Let's see. The Brux is not looking wonderful. You guys are kind of kicking ass right now. The Bruxa is not going to be able to do anything.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Being trapped and all. Okay, that's it for her turn. Next up is going to be Onder. Onder is gonna I guess just at this point, this Bruxa being trapped and all, having just screamed, he's gonna casually walk up to her, and you see he outstretches a hand, and just like this Brux's veins like start to bulge in her face, and you see some of the flesh on the side of her face rot.
Oh.
That is going to
Stares
be
on the side like, I gotta learn how to do that. What was that?
that is going to be Onder's turn. Next up in initiative order is gonna be Harvey.
How close is Onder to the Bruxa?
Within 5 feet. Brux is 40 feet in front of you.
I'm gonna take steps to the right. I want to try to get a shot lined up with just the Bruxa, if I can.
Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely. Onder kind of like anticipated that. He's standing off to the right of her.
Thank you.
Of course, not my first time doing this.
I'm gonna draw my sword up, and I'm gonna summon in almost a spirit bomb-esque way, fireball, and then dropping the sword down, launching it towards the Bruxa.
Yeah, all right. You do that.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm rolling like
Okay.
shit today, guys. That was a 2. Plus a
2.
lot, but still not enough.
8.
I just want to say I'm very happy that we're all here killing a vampire together. I missed you guys.
Same.
Right?
Thank you all for killing my creature.
27 fire damage.
27 fire damage.
Whoa.
Good lord.
Welcome up, Harvey.
Yeah, dude.
Brand new Harvey.
You
Brand new
hear a
Harvey, brand
scream.
new-
You
New
hear a
Harvey, who
scream that
dis?
does not break the sound barrier. A scream of pain as that shit hits.
How's she
Aw.
looking over there?
Oh, a lot worse now. Thanks.
And on my turn.
All right.
You okay, Harvey?
Thought it was funny. Are you?
Thought you were screaming.
I am quite harmed.
Oh,
I'm quite harmed.
sorry. Forgot how injured you were.
Sorry, I
How is
didn't mean to
Alphys
butt into the
looking?
conversation.
I am quite harmed is a great quote.
I'm quite harmed.
You gonna be okay up there, Halthos?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
I thought you were talking to me for a second. Sorry, there, young hair.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, keep it up. How do you look right now,
Halthos.
relatively?
Oh, I'm bloodied.
Okay.
I am. Oh, sorry, I healed a little bit, so I have a third of my health gone.
Halthos. Your thing procs.
Yeah, hi. What's that?
Your secret mechanic procs. You remember what it is?
Oh,
Yeah.
I do. Do I have to roll again? Wisdom?
It is wisdom, yeah. You smell burnt flesh and blood. And
Okay.
it's an overwhelming scent.
Okay. What's the DC? If you don't mind me asking. Are we at
DC currently is 10.
10?
It will
Fuck
go up
me.
by
Okay.
1 after this.
By wisdom. Okay, that's fine. That's easy
And it resets
cool.
every time you hit 20, by the way.
for sure. That's
Yeah.
that's a 14.
It's 14?
Sorry,
Yeah, that's
15. I pass. And I think maybe what they see is if anybody is paying close attention, there's kind of a flash of yellow in Halphos's like pupils, and then the tattoo of a cool wolf on his arm. I forgot to mention it's like a cool but like chained wolf. It has like a metal like collar with a stake in the ground, like the silver like chain and collar like flash for a second. He calms back down.
incredible.
Smells bad. Smells bad. Bad.
Are you playing an Altered Beast character?
I'm a dwarf.
Hmm.
I understand you might not have seen me before or my kind. We are very rare.
As
Is
said
that-
in last session, dwarves are incredibly rare.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They got mostly wiped out by the drowning.
We're like pandas. We're bad at making the babies.
What nows?
Ironically enough, pandas are thriving in this world.
Yeah, they are. Absolutely. A panda walks by
I'm
behind you
glad to
guys.
hear.
They're like fucking pigeons. But ironically are not doing very well.
Yeah, once the gazers took over, the pigeons didn't have a chance. Whose fucking turn was it?
I don't remember. It was I think Harvey just did some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it for me.
Awesome. Wisteria.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Frostbite. She has to make a con save of 12.
Okay. God fucking damn it. She doesn't do it.
Whoa! Fuck yeah!
So she takes let's see. 6 points of frost damage, and on her next chance, if she can attack, she's going to be at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah! Teamwork.
Hold on, let me mark that. Okay.
If she gets out, that's the whole thing. If she gets out.
Yeah, if.
don't-
Is that anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No, that's it for this turn.
Okay, next up is going to be Ripple.
How far away am I now that I've been knocked back away from her?
You are 70 feet.
Ooh, okay. Was I knocked prone too?
No, you were just thrown back.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna make
run
you
my-
prone while also giving
Aw,
you
thank
30
you.
feet. You know? Yeah.
I'm gonna run my 30 feet. Which puts me within 40 feet.
It does.
So I'm going to throw my trident at her.
Okay, don't forget your silver damage.
An 18 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Absolutely.
Do I roll the top one or the bottom one for throwing? One's a 1d8 plus 6, and one's a 1d10 plus 4.
Are you throwing it with two hands or one?
1.
So
I
that's the D8, I believe.
Okay. Thank you.
I think it's the D. Yeah. And then D10
Fuck yeah,
for
yeah.
regular physical attacks.
Okay, so that is I'm so good at math. 11 to
11.
hit. And then
Okay.
the trident has topple, so I can force the creature to make a constitution saving throw.
Oh, she's been doing great at those.
Oh, she's getting her ass beat. Get her ass.
Wait, it was what to hit for the?
18.
Constitution.
It was an 18. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, God, I just rolled a 3. It's not gonna do it.
Mm-mm.
Think-
She's knocked prone. And my trident returns to my hand, thanks to Skrunk, and I will be throwing it again.
R.I.P.
Okay. He's not dead yet. He's just getting tortured by some creature.
It just means
11.
rest in peace. He obviously needs a nap.
It was what?
11
11.
to hit, not
That's-
damage.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Okay. I am going
No, she
to
can't.
end my turn.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to use second wind and then end
Good call.
my turn.
Very good call. Yeah, get your healing in. Bram is gonna look at you, Halthos.
Throw me.
I don't think I can do that, but I can heal you. And he raises both hands. And you're gonna take
That is good as well.
Wait, who was this?
Bram.
Bram.
Bram, you could definitely throw him.
Okay, right, with
He's
magic,
come
but
back.
also you know, healing maybe probably first.
I'll
And
be fine. Throw me.
you're gonna gain 25 points of health.
God damn. Gosh darn.
He goes, all right, next time. Next time we fight, or next time we have a chance. Sure. That is. I think Bram thinks we've got this fight. That's gonna be the end of his turn. He's just gonna let you guys wail on this Bruxo while he plays support. Next up in initiative, turns is going to be Halfos.
Do you mind if I take this?
How about it?
Be my pleasure.
I have a movement speed of 35 feet as a monk. Does that allow me to get up on the Bruxa?
That'll do it. You'll be within 5 feet.
He quicker than any dwarf. Sorry, my girlfriend just flashed a middle finger at me.
Oh,
Hell
hell yeah.
frame. Gonna marry that woman. We we see Halfos quickly stride over, burning hands.
Time to send you back to heck, you darn mosquito.
And I'm gonna attack 4 times with my Fury of Blows.
Did you say heck?
I did. Halfos doesn't cuss.
Incredible. I
Oh.
love it.
So that is a 22 to hit on the first one.
That's going to do it.
10.
Okay.
10 doesn't hit, I take
10
it?
does not hit.
Okay. 16?
16 to hit?
Yes.
Does hit.
Okay, cool. And a fucking thank God my glass cannon is working. 23.
And a 23. That does also hit. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
I would love to. So let's figure this out real fast. So the fire damage with Crimson Right is a D6.
Okay.
His punches are D8s because of his because of one of his features. I chose the unarmed feat.
Okay.
And then silver is what is silver again? Is it a D6 or a D4?
We didn't choose for yours. Let's do a D6.
All right, hell yeah. So we've got coming in. That is going to be the first one is that is 9 points of bludgeoning, silvered, and fire damage. Second one is going to be 8, 13, 17 of all that, which would be 23 total. And then lastly, we have 23, 28, 31, 36, 40 points of damage as he
Jesus
just.
fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, you just wail on this Bruxa, and she looks
Is she still alive?
absolutely fucked up. Yeah, no, she is still alive,
Oh my
but they're
God.
very fucked
Okay.
up.
There are people around us, right? Like it's not just me in this little area.
No, it's currently you and Onder are right up on her.
Hell yeah. Give me this is a complicated character. I really do apologize.
It's all good.
I have I am a monk of the Path of the Open Hand, which means I get to with my Fury of Blows. We are going to she has to make a dexterity saving throw, or sorry, a strength saving throw.
Okay.
DC 13.
I'm throwing my dice in dice jail. She doesn't do it.
Did she fail?
Yeah, she fails.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna push her. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm
It was a
throwing this
dex save.
D20 away.
It was a dex save. My
It was
bad.
a deck save. It's still not. It's still not
Cool.
gonna do
So
it.
I'm gonna push her 15 feet behind me, causing her to go past. I think it was Anders and
Yeah.
potentially Harvey, which activates their opportunity attacks.
Harvey, you didn't move forward, did you?
No, I moved to the side, but
Okay, so you're
I'm
not gonna be
still, like,
there. It's
30,
just gonna
40
be
feet
Onder, I
away.
think.
Okay.
Up to you, pale boy.
I'm on it. Yeah, that's gonna fucking hit. Onder does like a downswing and just absolutely slams into the chest of this Bruxa as she goes by him. Let's see. Okay. Next initiative order is going to be the Bruxa, unless you've got something else you want to do. Felix. The
No,
end of
that's
your
my
turn?
action, bonus action movement.
Okay, cool.
I think he like looks over at actually, yeah. As he launches him past Onder, he gives like a big like thumbs up and like a hand on the hip thumbs up and says, "You've got this." And he grabs a flask from his hip pocket and like takes a swig and sits down.
Incredible. Yeah, you do that. Next up is going to be the Bruxa.
She takes 12 damage since it's the beginning of her turn.
Except she does not. Before her turn, she is going to take a legendary action.
Fuck you, Bruxa.
Oh, wait a minute, that can't be right. Hold on, I messed up a number somewhere. I didn't. Okay. Everyone make a deck save.
Oh,
Try to hit
6.
me. Fuck. I got about 10. Wait, that's a 5. That was a 5 on dice. 10.
Ooh, unfortunate.
15.
dirty 20.
15 is gonna be okay. 30-20 is good. What does Ripple get?
A 6.
A 6. Anybody who got below a 15, you. Oh, this one's weird. Okay.
We die. We just die. New characters.
You do not just die. You do not just die. I have to roll a couple things though. Okay. All right. Both of you are only going to take 10 damage. But you are deafened and you are thrown 15 feet backwards as the Bruxa screams down into the ground, creating a shockwave that breaks both the trap that she is stuck in and any sort of holds that could be on her, anything hindering her, basically. And then she's going to take her turn. The Bruxa is going to run straight up to... Let's see, who's up there? Ripple. And is going to lunge at you. Ripple. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay, Ripple, you are going to take 18 slashing damage as this Bruxa lunges at you and just like long, sharp nails across your face. And then she
Not the
is
face.
going
Wow.
to lick her hand, and you see she looks a little bit better than she did.
Look.
Yeah.
That is going to be the Brux's turn. Next up in initiative order is going to be Onder. Onder's going to cast a thing. He fucking misses. He's then going to pull a hand axe off of his belt. He's going to throw that and miss with that too. God damn it. Bro is not having a good time right now. That's going to be it for Onder. Onder's going to move up a bit toward you, Ripple. He's now behind the Bruxa. Next up in initiative order is going to be Harvey.
How far is the Bruxa right now and Ripple?
Not very far. You are probably within 10 feet.
I'm gonna turn around mad as fuck now, and we're casting Scorching Rays at level 4.
Okay, you do that.
That's a 13,
Nope.
a 24,
24 is going to hit, yeah.
17,
That is going to hit.
13,
Nope.
and a 14.
Nope. So 2 hit.
2 still hit though. Nine fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, no, you hit her a couple times with 9 fire damage. And she like stumbles a little bit and turns toward you. Anything else you would like to do?
Can I taunt?
Yeah, you can say shit.
Hey! You're ugly. And oh,
You're great at
You
this.
got it.
You're doing great, buddy.
hey. And my turn. I can't think of shit.
Yeah, the Bruxel looks a little sad for you for a second.
Get him next time, Harvey.
Next is going to be a legendary action, but not the Bruxes. Of course, this is my one genuinely good roll. You guys, from seemingly nowhere, see an arrow just kind of fucking appear in the ether in front of this Bruxa and shatter into a million tiny splinters. And you watch as this Bruxa's eyes go wide, and then go dead as this hail of thorns hits her in the chest, and she falls backwards, vanquished. You are now out of combat.
I'm gonna run up to
Happened.
Ripple.
Hey, Harvey. Ripple's like
I'm
wiping blood
gonna-
off her face.
I'm gonna go to cast. I'm gonna cast Life Transference.
Okay.
So where is it?
Interesting. What are you doing?
I'm gonna put my hand on. Let's say your shin. Are you still knocked down?
No, I think I'm up.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me find
Yeah,
my
nobody's
8.
prone, I don't think. Unless anybody wants to be prone.
Alphys is
One's an
drinking
8.
on the ground.
Oh.
Half prone, sitting.
5, 7, 18. I'm gonna take 18 necrotic damage. Ripple, you're gonna get 36 HP back.
Damn, okay.
Oof.
Damn.
6
Feeling
Damn,
better?
Harvey. How are you looking at taking that necrotic damage?
I'm doing okay. Like I'm a little bruised. I have like a bloody nose.
Do I just like watch it all happen in an instant? Like, is it
Ah.
like you suddenly get bruised and a bloody nose while I feel
Whatever-
better?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to
Harvey,
Harvey.
you
and be
did
like,
not
"You
have to
know,
do that.
We have
Needed to make
healers,
sure you were
Harvey.
feeling okay.
Harvey,
mean,
that
we
was
have-
cool as heck.
Harvey, that was so cool. I would love to learn or hear about how you learned that, but also you didn't have to
No,
hurt
it's fine.
yourself to heal me.
You took a lot of damage and I was feeling fine.
Well, I
We
really
have
appreciate
healers,
it, buddy.
Harvey.
And plus,
Yep.
Wisteria just got the Bruxa down, so we're all safe now.
I didn't do that. What are you talking about?
That wasn't.
No one else used.
That came from
Use
the
an
opposite
arrow.
direction. Did you? No, nobody here. Did anybody here do that?
No.
No, that
No.
was.
Oh,
I would
No.
like to learn how to do that.
I don't shoot arrows.
right. Bram starts like looking out into the woods.
Can I insight or perception check?
Perception.
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah.
do
Also
perception.
like to. 13.
Dirty 20.
I got 23.
Dirty 20, 23,
13.
13. Is Hallfest rolling?
Yeah, you said perception, right?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Fuck
Oh.
yeah. With a nat 20, nobody else sees anything, but with a nat 20, that is the only thing that would have worked here. You
shit.
see like a shadow shift behind Harvey.
He points a still flaming hand, and then he realizes it's still on fire, and he puts it out. And he says, "Right behind you, young rabbit."
And
What?
as he
And I'm
says
gonna
that,
turn
you
around.
feel somebody tap your shoulder, Harvey.
Oh, I don't want to turn around.
You turn
I'm
around.
gonna jump forward actually.
Yeah, you jump forward, and you hear a laugh behind you, as you hear your brother's voice. He goes, "Hey, looked like you needed some help there, little bro. Fancy seeing you out here."
No.
Matt, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I always imagined this character was played by Patrick Warburton. Oh no. I don't know if that's possible.
I can't do that
Also,
voice,
very-
unfortunately.
That's fair. That's
Wing.
fair.
Uh, Yeah, no.
What
You
are-
guys see a slightly taller than Harvey, black furred hair folk. He is dressed in like mottled green and gray cloaks over top of like studded leather armor. And he carries like a heavy crossbow on his back. He pulls his hood down, and you see his ears just kind of like go from being flopped down to the side to standing straight up. And you see Harvey's older brother Harvard standing before you all.
You know this guy, Harvey?
Yeah. Ripple, this is my brother.
Halfos,
Harvard hair at your
Oh.
service.
Wisteria. Halfos looks at Wisteria and says, I can't tell which one of them is the real one and which one's the shapeshifter. Just take your shot.
No. It's a sibling.
Oh. Yes. I remember
No,
those.
dude.
What
Yeah.
What are you doing here? I thought you were out on some big mission or something.
Yeah, I was hunting Bruxa. You guys
Oh,
got
well,
it before
yeah,
I did,
well-
though. Thought I would at least contribute a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool. No, glad you're here. What have you been up to?
Oh, just still adventuring alone, taking out monsters, taking on jobs, the usual. Last week I got a Dampier who was trying to like extort a village, trying to do some blood tithing type shit.
Yeah, no, we just a few days ago the real big vampire, we got him.
Oh,
Real-
you're hunting vampires
Yeah.
too. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you're on this case too. I'm gonna look at where's Onder.
Yeah, Onder is currently just kind of palling around with Halfos a little bit. There's like a look of familiarity between Onder and Halfos. You haven't really addressed it yet, but they didn't really introduce themselves to each other when Halfos showed up. They just started talking like they were old friends.
But I'm gonna give him a scowl right outside of where Harvard can see me.
Yeah, Onder does catch it and gives you like a questioning look.
I'm gonna go
I'll
over
look
the
back.
Ripple and be like, huh. So is he solo hunting vampires on his own?
It seems like it. And it would make sense. Did you see the really cool arrow thing that happened?
It was actually really, really cool. I'm not
It
gonna
was
tell that
really
to Harvey.
cool.
I'm not gonna say it in front of Harvey though.
Hey, that arrow thing you did was very cool.
Hey, thank you. I've been working a long time on it.
On reaction, Harvey stomps.
Uh,
Like an angry rabbit, but just doesn't acknowledge it.
Harvard looks at you like questioningly a little bit, but doesn't acknowledge it because you're not. And he
Right,
looks at
and
everybody
so
else and
hey.
goes, "Who are you guys? I didn't know Harvey was palling around with people." And yes, you can insight check.
I'd like to insight check Harvey.
Oh, I see.
Um,
Harvey, are you being open or are you trying to deceive? What's going on?
I think he's kind of trying to deceive. Like he doesn't want to make it super obvious, but
Okay, you're hiding the anger. All right, roll deception for me. We're gonna do a contested roll here.
I got a 21.
what do I need to roll again?
Deception.
$11.
You read him like a fucking book. Bro's mad.
Poor Harvey.
I'm Ripple, Harvey's best friend, and adventuring companion.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad somebody's been sticking around him. Glad you
Mhm.
have a party, buddy. He like puts his arm around your shoulders and turns you toward the rest of the group.
They've been around for a while. We've adventured together.
Yeah, Harvey's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard.
maybe-
You're an S rank now, right?
Yeah, I was honorarily made it when we saved a city, so you know.
That's so cool. What city did you save?
Can I history check? Because Harvey surely does not remember.
Okay, yeah, roll history.
I'm really gonna rip. I'm like, I mean, if he really wants to one up him, he could just tell him he's been to like, space.
25.
True.
Oh my
25.
gosh.
Duskwater in literally the first
Duskwater.
episode of Fresh Rolls we ever did. You saved it from Ifrit, who was Godzilla-ing throughout the town.
Yeah, we kind of saved Duskwater and stopped a bunch of crazy strong vampires, and I went to space.
Whoa,
Okay.
slow down. Okay, hold on. You've been to space?
Yep, that's where I got this baby. I'm gonna flash my robot hand.
What happened to your arm?
Exploded.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm okay now. I have the robot hand.
Okay, we have a lot to talk about. We need to catch up. Town that way. That's where the Adventuring Guild is setting up for the tournament, right?
Oh,
Are you fighting in the tournament?
Nah, I'm not really interested in all the politics type deal. I just kind of want to kill monsters.
Thank God.
What are the politics of being in a tournament? You just hit things and people either stay up or go down.
No.
Pretty
The
simple.
tournament sounds like fun. The prize of the tournament, becoming a member of the Seven, does not sound like fun. That's too many things to take care of.
I agree. I have no interest in sort of groups of numbered varieties. Too many expectations.
Oh.
Yeah, you and Harvard share a look of camaraderie, both being loners. Yeah.
You ever cry yourself to sleep?
No. Are you okay?
Me neither.
Me neither.
Babe, we can. I don't know you very well. We can talk about it though if you want.
No, it's okay. I don't know you either.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Y'all want to go drink?
Yeah.
I could have a drink.
Yeah, I would love a drink.
Let's go drink. Drinks on me. And you guys start heading back. Anders sticks back a little bit, like looking over the body of the Bruxa. You see he's got a silver chain in his hands that he's moving through his fingers like a rosary. And you see the body of the Bruxa just decompose before him, and he follows behind you guys.
So fucking cool.
Anders sick, dude.
Yeah, so fucking cool.
Are there any teeth or like is there anything left behind?
There's nothing left behind. You see like little mushrooms and like maggots just like come up out of the ground
Ugh.
and just like tear this body apart, and all that's left is fresh soil.
Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys bro is Edward Elric is crazy. You guys head back to town. As you are like walking down the path, you see the you see the tournament grounds are being built. You see the like this wooden coliseum being erected like on a cliffside. They're even like putting in like wooden bleachers for seating. You see like people are like rolling carts in of wood to be like put in building materials and stuff like that. You also see people hauling carts of food and fresh produce and fruit. And you see that this is turning into not only just a tournament to decide the next members of the Seven, but like the entire area is getting hyped for this, to see some adventurers fight each other. And you see people coming in from out of town and setting up camp around this tournament ground as they wait for the day to come that you all finally compete. And with that, we're going to take our first bio break. If you would like to advertise on Fresh Rolls, email me at freshrollsrpg@gmail.com. We can get something figured out. This is your ad space. This is 5 minutes of potential ad space. We could just run your ad multiple times. Up to you. Whatever you want to do, just pay us. Happy to do business with you. But there are no ads today, so see you all in 5 minutes. Enjoy a Be Right Back screen. Hi, chat.
Hello, chat.
What's up,
Hi,
chat?
chat.
Yo, chat.
Hello, chat.
And hello, listeners on Spotify and other podcast services. I don't ever say hi to you. How's it going, my dudes? I think Spotify has comments. Leave one. Be nice about it. Just tell me how your day's going, honestly. That's all I want to see. Hi, I'm Chat. You love to see it. Chat's very self-aware. All right, you guys, where we left off, you guys were walking by the tournament ground, headed into town. The sun's beginning to set over the trees as you are on the east coast of Alvir. And the autumn chill begins to set in. As you guys walk down this this dirt path, to your left is a cliff overlooking the ocean, and to your right is a verdant evergreen forest, tall pines, small brush, and you see as some of the brush and some of the ferns, some of the other foliage start to brown and wither as the chill of autumn makes them go dormant. You guys make it into town just as it's beginning to get lively, but far more lively than normal. All of the people visiting for the tournament seem to have gathered in and around this tavern. This tiny, like, 5-table tavern is absolutely packed right now. And it is bumping. You hear multiple bards playing music. You see the blue and gold of the Adventuring Guild as people like come to and fro through the town. Some who are chilling in the tavern drinking. You see off to the side of the tavern, you see Grigor under some torchlight reading a book. And you see Magalnar and Vera walking down the path talking to each other. Karis is nowhere to be seen. You guys walk into town, and all is quiet except for the tavern. What are y'all doing? We
These
should
are
switch the
promised
town
drinks.
music. We've been listening to this one for a while. There we go.
Are we following Harvard to the tavern to get a drink?
Yeah, you're all just kind of like walking together.
Okay.
You see this busy tavern. If there's anything else you would like to do before you head to the tavern, you can.
I think Halfos is just following in the man who said he would buy everyone around. So
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
what's the name of the tavern, Matt?
I did have that information up, and then I put it away because I didn't think anybody would ask.
That's me.
This is the Logger's Rest.
Great tavern name.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the town. I love that.
Yeah. So, we're all just heading in?
Yeah. I think Ripple would go right for the drink first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
We just had a stressful battle. Drinks are
Halfos
needed.
looked over at Harvey and like kind of leans in to whisper to him. So this Harvard fellow, he's a good guy to drink with.
Oh yeah, no, he's great. It's like great as ever. It's like he's great at everything. Everyone
Well,
loves
he seems
Harvard.
pretty fantastic. So long as
Yeah.
the both of experience.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
You seem irked there, friend.
No one ever brought it up. How great he was.
Listen, I'm going to say one thing as a very old dwarf, and then I'm going to shut my trap. As someone who had siblings and lost them a very long time ago, it's very, very nice to see siblings reunite.
And he kind of claps him on the back with just a huge dwarven hand. And he goes over to the bar to,
You rabbit boy, pour me a shot.
and he hops up on the stool.
You want me to pour it for? Yeah, that sounds fun. Bartender, get us a bottle and a bunch of glasses. And bartender does. And you see Harvard starts pouring like a kind of like a golden clear liquid into everybody's little shot glasses.
Flanders immediate face.
Are we
You can
bringing
check if
piss
it's
into this
piss
again?
if you want.
Can
No.
I check if it's
I
piss?
was gonna not say anything about piss this episode.
Dang it.
What
We're
am I
not gonna have
rolling to
one
check if
episode
it's
without
piss?
piss.
You can check if it's piss. Roll investigation. Medicine
Oh, well, that's
even.
an 8.
That's an 8. With an 8, yeah, it's not piss, dude. It smells like alcohol.
Okay. I think Ripple just picks up the shot and waits and kind of watches to see if anybody's gonna do like the customary like cheers to the shot.
Harvard does. Harvard like slams it down on the bar. You see like a drop of alcohol just kind of like fall off the top of this shot glass, and he raises it up to everybody else.
Ripple raises hers up. Cheers.
Raises the
Throws it
glass.
back.
To your job
Cheers.
well done. And
And to
Harvard,
your
Yeah.
into your final blow.
you know, I honestly I didn't think I was stealing a kill there. My bad. And everybody clinks. Does Harvey do the cheers?
He's the last one to do it, but he still does it.
Awesome. And everybody knocks their shot back. How does everybody take tequila?
Right.
Personally, or my character.
Your character. Personally too, if you want to share.
Pretty well. It doesn't burn like it much. It usually does.
Nice.
Like a 5 out of 10.
Like a 5 out of 10.
Not my favorite. Hurts going down, but then feels really good afterwards. Halfos is an old hat at drinking.
Okay.
Okay. And as a dwarf, he has a little bit of a extra boost in constitution, so it just feels nice and warm going down.
You've got a resistance to poison, so you get all the good of alcohol and not much of the bad, other than the failing liver. But
absolutely. I love like dwarves in like fantasy literature, because especially like contemporary dwarves, because like a bunch of writers now are like kind of taking like, there's like some short story I saw where like dwarven cuisine is made with a bunch of like poisonous plants, but like because their constitution is so high, because they're able to filter out so many different like poisons and dangerous chemicals in their body, like they're tossing nightshade into salads, they're adding like cyanide into like, you know, pies and stuff like that. Like
Holfos, we could probably say that Deathshade, if y'all remember from the beginning of this entire series, it is probably one of your favorite like floral flavors, maybe.
Oh, I love that.
If you like it.
Yeah.
It's up to you, but you can
like
definitely eat it.
It's a very good thing he didn't meet Dio.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like,
I miss him.
Me
You bring
too.
Dio back anytime.
R.I.P. Never
No,
forget.
no.
I'm always down to kill Harvey again.
Never forget a boy.
it's like as we're taking drinks, I'm gonna look over at Harvey and's like, "What's wrong, buddy?"
Nothing. Just you know, weird seeing him the first time in a while.
I mean, why? I mean, I get it. I have 2 brothers. It's interesting with sibling bonds. So, but tell us about that cool sword, Harvey.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, I want to
I
hear
got it
about the cool
forged.
sword.
Yeah, I
I'll
thought
take it
you
out and
were
I'll show it
all
off.
about like magic and shit.
Oh no, I well, after that big vampire fight, I actually decided to make a bit of a change. I don't go down as easy anymore.
Love trying new things. That's great to hear. I'm glad you're trying to stay safe.
Yeah. What have you been up? What have you been up to?
Well, a lot, honestly. Since the time of Blood started, it's been busy. I keep getting contract after contract to kill vampires and undead and stuff like that. I just fought a guy about 2-3 weeks ago who didn't tell me his name. He was some blonde noble looking guy wearing just like black and white nobles clothing, I guess. And he was strong. I'm pretty sure he was a vampire. He had some superhuman strength. But other than like a few weird illusion spells. He didn't really do much to me. He ended up just running off.
The Nightmare King?
Swear to God.
No?
Oh, I hate his ass so much. Oh, he's the
So-
worst.
Yeah, we don't exactly like him. We fought him a couple of times, and he's
Mhm.
not exactly our favorite person.
Well, I can imagine. He seems like one of the bad guys.
Very much a
You
bad
all
guy.
have faced off against the King of the Nightmares.
3 times.
3
Every
times.
time. He gets
That
away.
is a quarry I've been hunting for quite some time. It's statistically fantastic that you all have been able to come across him so many times. I've never had the blessing.
I feel like he just makes it a point to find us, not that we're really
Mm-hmm.
looking for him. We don't realistically want to look for him.
Mm.
I mean, shouldn't.
I mean, we do, but we don't. It's kind of a really intense relationship, almost killing us on multiple occasions. We'll do that to you.
Toxic.
Pretty toxic.
That's fair. I mean, here's hoping one of us at some point kills that guy. Am I right?
I'll drink to that.
After that.
I'll drink to that.
Well,
I'll
big
drink
drink.
to that as well. And he takes 2 shot glasses and slams them.
Incredible.
I'll
Yeah,
drink
the
to that
bartender
drink.
slides another like bottle of tequila. You see like golden brown liquid just like slosh in this heavily ornate decanter that he slides over towards you.
Waiter,
And
waiter, could we get a round of waters as well? It's important
Ah.
to rehydrate.
not a lot of people ask for
thoughtful.
water. Yes, absolutely.
Well,
And
these youngsters
you guys
here
get like
have,
full
the
glasses
past
of water.
Harvey's not drinking that.
Is Anders with us?
Like-
Yeah, Ander is with you. He is he got caught up talking to a couple of adventurers a few feet away from you.
Ander, we're doing shots. Join us.
Oh, shots, you say? Yes, I'd love to join. And Ander looks for a glass that isn't taken and immediately just goes like, "How many in are we? Do I need to catch up?"
Ew.
We are
I'm on
7.
2.
Alpha says with mischievous
2
grin.
shots?
We're 7. 7. We're 7 shots.
Two
in.
shots in. 2 shots in. He's had 3.
Halfos,
4?
you old bastard. You're not going to get me with that again. And he takes a shot glass, just fucking downs it, pours another one,
Mhm.
downs it, and looks at you, Halfos, pours himself another, and downs it while making eye contact with you.
Oh!
Alpha throws a familiar arm around his shoulder and kind of brings him in for like a one-arm hug.
You know, Ander throws his heavily armored arm around your shoulders as well. You feel like like the crook of his elbow is like kind of around your neck, and every time he moves, his armor comes together and it kind of pinches you a little bit. Whether or not
What
you
kind
would like to react to that.
Yeah, what kind of armor does he have?
Full plate.
Is it what metal?
You can roll
Uh,
perception or
Is it-
investigation to figure that out. It looks like the
Yeah.
color has been changed. It is like a charcoal black.
cool. It doesn't have any reaction against my skin.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay, then that's all I care about.
Yeah, no, there's no silver.
Cool. Speaking of it, yeah,
I-
Halfos also takes off his Cassius gauntlets very carefully and tucks them into like a little side pouch.
So, you guys are quite familiar with Halfos. What's the story behind that? I've been curious.
Halfos gave me combat training. About how long ago was it? 20 years back?
How old are you?
40.
Yeah, it's right. You finally had your whiskers, but you still had your spots. So yeah, 20 sounds about right for you.
Yeah, it was pretty patchy. Glad it
Yeah.
glad it grew in.
I've been hunting monsters, specifically the vampire, for quite some time, and I had the privilege of educating a lot of youth in my time. I try to pass on as much information as I can to the next generations,
It's a sort of a privilege of living this long.
And a great teacher you were.
With a few lapses, I'm sure.
And he takes another shot.
You know, under like as you take that shot, also just like he's going shot for shot with you. He's watching your intake.
But yes,
This is
I
great.
trained a little bit of blunt weapons, I believe, with this youngster McGolnor and I. It was something, I believe it was a meditation practice. Grigor, I think we hunted something together. I've been all over, folks, and well, it's really just nice to get to know so many great hunters. You know, I have, of course, a clan of my own to hunt with, but we're a bit more dispersed, so to say. It's always good to see a familiar face, even when you're a loner.
Absolutely, you got to make time to be around people at least, people you like
It's
or
what keeps
dislike.
It's what keeps you a dwarf.
And he takes another shot.
I'm gonna
Otter does too.
tap Wisteria on the arm. How old is he? Anders like 100, right?
I don't know.
Anders 40.
Roll history. He just said it with disadvantage because everybody here has ADHD apparently. Everybody in this
Anders is
party.
like, every 5
I got
seconds,
a
Harvey is just
17.
fuming at his brother for being there.
Yeah,
I got a 21.
Just white noise.
21,
17.
Yeah.
17. He's 40. He just said he's 40.
40
We
million.
blame it
I
on
like
the
it.
tequila shots, okay? But did we clear how old Halfos is though? That we did not.
You did not.
I don't like.
Can I make a
Million?
perception check to overhear this?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is that's a 21.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
21.
that's probably gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just ask me. We've
No.
killed vampire together. There's no worries. I'm not one for social graces.
Oh,
Well,
ask
I
it-
mean,
oh,
it's like you pretty much helped out most of the people who are in the 7. So we're just wondering, how long have you been around?
I'm 681.
hmm.
Oh wow.
Excuse me? Oh.
Yeah.
So you've seen a lot.
I've been around for quite some time. A little bit of dwarven constitution, and a little bit of something else.
He means alcohol.
And a little bit of something else.
Is that what?
I
keeps
don't
you
know
so
what that
fresh
one
so long?
We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. But pickling yourself as a dwarf seems to have its benefits. And with that, another shot, barkeep.
Yeah, no, you
Something
guys have like
else.
absolutely
He throws
demolished
it.
2 bottles of the Reposado tequila.
He throws 3 gold pieces on the table.
Oh
The
shit.
burn.
Says something top shelf for my friends here. Something with a little extra zing, if you don't mind.
Are you sure? Do you want
Extra
Nog?
zing,
I say that again.
Zinger.
nog?
zing.
I would love some nog. Nog for the whole
Nog?
trip. Nog for the group.
Oh,
Nog?
okay. Good luck. And he
luck.
you see he like walks into a back room. You hear like some clanging, some like glass clinking together. And he
There's like
comes out. Go ahead.
I was gonna add to it. There's like a buzzsaw sound.
Yeah.
There's like a truck
A welder.
backing up, beeping. Yeah. There's like a chicken squawking.
Yeah, chicken squawking and then a squawk cut off.
Like,
Snapping
I'm gonna look
noise.
at Ripple. That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds like when my brother would make booze in the back of of our backyard.
You'll never forget this.
What booze was he making?
My brother's
It's
just a
Nog.
bartender.
No, your
Have
brother.
you ever had Malort?
Oh.
No, what?
Malort is canon.
Is it good?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, really?
You see, my lord is one of the princes of the Nine Hells. And as he begins to bring this up,
Canon. Yeah, no, as you start talking about Malort, flayer of skin, of the Nine Hells,
layer of paint.
flayer of paint, stripper of paint. No, maybe not that one. You see the bartender comes back holding a large bottle of a thick, viscous blue-green liquid, and he goes, "Right,
Everclear in D&D.
drink very sparingly. Be sure to drink water."
Well, what is that?
Nog.
Just no.
And he slides it towards you,
Nog.
takes the 3 gold, and walks to somebody else down the bar.
Like, I look
Ripple
at
on.
Harvey, I'm like, my brothers made a lot of stuff in the backyard. We were bored.
Wisteria, what is this? I'm scared.
He says it's Nog. Me, just, I'll take a sip.
I think Ripple just does a shot of it.
Okay.
Yep.
Harvey's gonna take a shot and walk. Where is Harvard? Is Harvard still here?
Yeah, Harvard's still hanging with everybody. He's waiting for his turn for the bottle.
I'm gonna take my shot and kind of walk and kind of stand. Can I kind of stand behind him, waiting for him to kind of get a shot?
Yes. Everybody roll a con save.
I would love to.
Health us with advantage.
I would love to do that as well. Well,
23.
13.
Okay. 13's not going to do it.
4.
Well, that was
That's not going to do it.
a 13 for me as well.
Everybody who got under a 15, you are now fully fucking drunk. You are technically it's going to be looked at as a point of exhaustion.
Fuck yeah, everything with
Damn.
disadvantage.
Yep, everything with disadvantage.
Great.
Can I? I like take a
just
deep
look-
breath. I want to talk to Harvard. I'm gonna take my shot, not realizing how bad it's gonna go, and then I'm gonna walk up and tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah, you do. And as he turns, he's like, "Have you already taken your shot?"
Does it hit like right away?
Yeah, right away.
I'm like in stupid level drunk. Then I'm just staring at him.
Ho, you have taken your shot. All right, let me catch up. He takes one down. That's not 20. He's like, "Whoa,
course.
strong stuff."
Yes.
It's like I'm just staring at my cup, just like, one more sip won't hurt.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Man.
Just throw it back.
Wisteria. Woo!
Just knock it back.
Take a sip. I knock it back.
Roll another con save for me.
That one is a 9.
That's another point of exhaustion.
Just this is great. This is great. My brother's got nothing on this stuff. What'd you say
Hysteria.
this was called again?
Felix, what was that?
Here's some good shit right here.
Oh.
Sorry.
Twitch,
Yeah.
Twitch, that's a prop.
Stuff.
Twitch, that's a prop.
Absolutely. It's actually just fizzy water.
It is just fizzy water. Actually, it's just lemonade in a glass bottle. Yeah. Anyway, continue.
What?
It's the
Yeah.
carbonated
Harvey?
explosion.
Hey,
Would you-
Wisteria, you're not drunk, right? I'm not either.
No, totally not drunk. Woo!
Guys, maybe you should drink some
Another
of your water.
drink?
Another
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah, man,
No,
another
dude.
drink. Let's go.
As Ripple
I'm
says,
drinking
like,
water
pour
first.
down.
Listen to the Genasi. Listen, the water Genasi knows what's up when it comes to hydration.
As
Can
Ripple
I-
says, we should take another drink. I'm gonna just like put my hand and just like run it down her face.
I'd like to
It's
turn
fine.
back and grab 2 shot glasses and use my create or destroy water and just fill the 2 shot glasses with water
Okay.
and then
Ooh.
turn and hand it to Harvey and Wisteria.
Okay. Yeah, you do
Another
that.
shot.
Another shot.
Another
I'm gonna clink
shot!
it.
Woo!
I'm gonna
Woo!
kind of what do you say? Like just kind of hobble over to Wisteria over like clink our glasses together. Another
It's like,
shot.
Another shot. Woo! Drink it down. Like, See, it's getting easier each time we drink it. You see that? We got this in the bag, Harvey.
I'm not even another one.
Guys, let's get
Another
so
one.
crazy. Let's do another shot.
Let's do
I
another
turn around and
one.
put more water in the glasses.
Hell yeah. Hell
And then
yeah.
I'm gonna give him another shot. Get wild.
Yeah.
Can I?
And I'm gonna turn around like, Bram, how are you holding up over there?
Oh yeah, Bram's here.
What?
Another shot for Bram.
Another
And I'm gonna
shot for
roll my
Yeah,
shot.
another shot. And Bram
Roll my
takes
shot in
another
face.
like full ass glass of nog and just like knocks it back.
Oh,
Bram!
Bram.
Yeah.
Bram.
Yeah.
Bram.
Bram.
And he throws it at Bram.
Yeah, Bram puts both of his hands up and the shot glass floats between them.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, and it just fucking drops. Shatters on the table.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen. Telekinesis never goes without surprising me.
And he looks over at Ripple and says, "So you're something of a fighter. You're something of a we've been hunting together for a few weeks now. Never had too much of a chance to talk and what's not. You're a swords person.
yep. Swords person. Also tridents. I like to
If
do
you're-
things.
You seem quite capable. If you or truly anyone at this table is ever interested in perhaps taking a lesson from an unarmed fighter such as myself, I'd be more than happy to pass along whatever knowledge I've accumulated.
I'd like to, if you had time.
Whenever you're free, my friend.
And he looks around. Is there anyone here like advertising the tournament?
Nobody advertising the tournament like actively, but there are like posters on the like post-it board on the back. It's like there's like a cork board that people have like pinned jobs onto and like advertisements for this.
Hell yeah.
So are you all going to be joining the tourney?
Yeah, I
100%.
What turning?
Yeah.
Where are we
The
turning?
tournament.
Turning to.
the tournament to be part of the 7.
Oh yeah. All right. When is that happening again?
I'm gonna. No, the tournament. Come on,
Squint at the
Wisteria. The
poster. When does it
tournament.
happen?
DM.
Yeah.
Can I try to sneak cast Mage Hand?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll stealth for me.
Can I roll stealth with disadvantage because I'm very drunk?
No, you are definitely rolling with disadvantage. You have a point of exhaustion. Absolutely.
Okay.
I would say Roman should get advantage for asking that and being so in character. That sounds like inspiration to me.
Nah.
DM, my low roll was a 17.
That was your
Yeah.
what was your high roll?
20.
Incredible.
A natural 20.
Fucking
Sneaky,
wonderful.
Sneaky rabbit.
Yeah, with a 17, yeah, you'd stealthily cast Mage Hand. It instead of like its usual like blue, almost corporeal form, you just see like a shimmer in the air as your Mage Hand moves away.
I'm gonna grab that poster first for the tournament to show
Yeah.
Wisteria.
You do that.
Come on, Wisteria, the tournament. Come on. Gotta enter.
Oh yeah. Are we? Did we say we were all going to enter tournament?
Yeah. No, we did. I'm gonna look at Ripple. No,
yeah,
we did, right?
We absolutely did.
Okay, we did. Yeah.
absolutely are
Oh.
aiming to win the tournament.
Oh, okay. So we gotta get you strong, Harvey. We gotta get you strong. Arm wrestle me, Harvey.
I'm gonna jump up to the table. Arm wrestle. Arm wrestle.
Arm wrestle.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Harvard leans over the table and goes, "All right, I want a fair fight. 3, 2, 1, go!" Both of you contested strength.
Can I just say, Harvey immediately goes to cheat with 2 hands. He leaps the second he hears go, leaps forward with the other hand.
That's
Uses the
not
Mage
going
Hand
to give you
push.
advantage because you guys are drunk as fuck.
That's fine.
But
I just wanted on note.
incredible. Yeah,
My
Harvard
strength
goes,
is,
"Oh, come on, man. You can do it without using 2 hands. Let's go. Let's do a real
I'm
one."
gonna
Wait,
do it
what-
right.
What are we
What did
rolling?
you get?
You're rolling
What are we
contested strength.
Contested strength. Okay.
with disadvantage because you guys are sloshed.
Okay. What'd you get, Harvey?
What did you get?
I got a 12.
I got a 9.
Yeah, they're like Wisteria and Harvey are like hands locked together for a moment. There's no movement, but you see both of them like straining. And then Wisteria just slams Harvey's paw against the table.
It's like, fucking take that, Harvey. Ugh! Slams
the
his
worst.
hand down. Well, because
Just
he's holding on,
throws
I
him.
imagine Harvey's body just like flops.
That's all right, buddy. You're good at magic. And Harvard like pats you on the
Yeah.
back.
It's like, yeah, with a robot arm, strength, I beat it, and just like lays down on the table. Ugh.
Is Wisteria gonna be okay?
Wisteria, roll a con save.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Con save is going to be 13.
A 13. Wisteria, you are trying your best to stay awake.
It's like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Wisteria, if you need to go take a nap, by all means.
Yeah, she's not tired.
I'm not
No.
tired. You know.
No, I didn't say
Yes.
that. I just, this is some pretty serious stuff.
No, no tired. No sleeps. I'm wide awake. I got this.
She doesn't.
What
got
time
this.
of day
no
is
rolls
it?
needed. It's like late evening, early
Damn.
night. It's like 8 p.m.
Do you guys want to turn in for the evening?
No,
No,
party.
Party.
I want to use Mage Hand to grab the bottle of the fuck is it called? Gruel?
Nog.
Nog.
Nog?
Where did you get gruel?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Gruel is on the menu if you want it.
Gruel.
Yeah, the waiter drops a hot plate of gruel in front of you.
Ugh.
It's a
My
plate of
favorite.
gruel, not a bowl, so it like kind of slops over the side as he drops it on the table.
All I'm
gross.
saying is that I think it's pretty impressive how well you all have been holding on that nog. You know what nog is, right?
No.
Alcohol.
It's neutralized organic gelatinous cube.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
I sober up.
What?
It's like
gelatinous
the
cube tastes like alcohol. Turns out.
Taste.
That's how they dissolve the fellows they consume. It's a bit of an alcoholic concoction and within their body. But it's funny is if you raise a gelatinous cube in captivity and feed it a certain organic diet and then slaughter it, the alcoholic properties can be then consumed. It's quite high in its properties.
As you say this, like Wisteria's just staring at you, but nothing made sense. It just went in one ear out the other. It's just like the stare of like focus of trying to stay awake, like just
Staring
deadpan
through
stare.
you.
That's it's the stare you give yourself when you look in the mirror realizing you're actually fucking drunk. Like you
Fair enough. The kind of
Incredible.
like we gotta get our shit together. Like, look.
Yeah, it's you go to the bathroom, you look in the mirror, you're like, fuck, oh, I'm really gone. Okay, you pointing at the mirror, you gotta get yourself together.
I'm a connoisseur of the downers, not so much the uppers. So I've got nothing to help you level out. But I think perhaps I am reaching my point in the night to go to bed. So I'm going to get a room, or perhaps it looks outside. How nice is it outside?
It's really nice outside. It's probably about like somewhere between 45 and 50 degrees outside. It's definitely chilly. But the night sky is filled with stars.
I'm going to go set up camp outside. There's a little field behind this tavern. If you see a light, that's my fire. Come join me if you wish.
If it means anything to anybody, near the tournament grounds, you guys have tents as contestants. And they're pretty nice. There's like there's actual beds in there. It's basically your own like tavern room, but with canvas walls.
Yeah. I want to state that there's just a little bottle of nog kind of floating around.
Yeah,
that
there's
mage
about a
hand is
half
pulling
bottle left.
No, just
Like,
kind of
what
floating around
drinks?
in the mage hand. I'm not like really controlling
Oh.
it anymore. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing.
Yeah, Onder
Oh.
grabs it and takes a swig and then looks at whoever's not going to bed and goes, well, I do consume the uppers. Would anybody like to go smoke with me?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's go. We can't smoke inside, unfortunately.
Uppers of the earth.
Uppers of the earth, indeed. And as you guys walk out, he's like kind of like dodging adventurers who are like dancing and just like having a raucous time in this tavern as he fills a wooden pipe with a like a light brown leaf. You guys head outside. Onder
Like,
lights
I'm
the
gonna look at
pipe.
Ripple.
Go ahead.
Uppies? Or
Uppies? Yeah, I think Ripple bends down and offers you like a piggyback ride.
okay. I just climb on like, yeah.
For a little
Ripple?
bit of reference, for the past week, in addition to like recuperating after a fight with a higher vampire, you guys have been training with Magalnar and with Onder, and so, a little bit here and there with Halfos, who like comes in to correct Magalnar on his form every once in a while. And you guys have been really fucking working out. Those of you who would like to participate in training, you're sore as shit. So Ripple, I'm gonna need you to make a strength check for me.
One moment, please. That's a 14.
That's a 14. I'm gonna say 14 will do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to hold Wisteria pretty comfortably. Although you do have to use both hands, like holding her legs. She's like riding piggyback. So Onder takes like a hit from his pipe, looks at you and goes, "Do you want to smoke too?"
Yeah.
I got you. And he holds the pipe up to your mouth.
Yeah, I hit the pipe.
He's like, "Great, we'll just pass that way." And he passes it down the line to Harvard, who takes a hit and he's like, "Ooh, I never really smoke this stuff. I'm gonna be real. Kind of hurts the lungs." And Onder goes, it goes away with time.
Spicy.
Does he have a coughing
it's a bit
fit?
spicy. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. No, he sure doesn't.
Of course he fucking doesn't. This
No.
guy.
This fucking guy.
He's just good. He's just built different.
Yeah. I get it, Harvey. I see why you hate him.
Ugh.
Here, now
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach my hand out for the pipe. Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, Harvard
Yeah.
hands it to you, Harvey.
Harvey doesn't smoke.
No, he doesn't. You're gonna roll a con save with disadvantage again.
Oh. Wait. 11.
Yeah, you have a coughing fit.
Falls to my knees.
It's like you just put your
Aw.
face over a campfire and breathed in.
Don't worry, Harvey. The earth is very strong. I get it. I get
It's
it.
too
Spicy.
It's too strong.
Spicy.
Too spicy.
Though everybody who does smoke from this, it does get a little bit of energy back and or anxiety and muscle tightness. It depends on how you react to tobacco. So if you had passed that con save, you would have lost that point of exhaustion.
Damn.
Instead, now
Dang.
you have bad lungs and are incredibly drunk.
Ooh, can we? It's like I'm gonna like reach over Ripple. Gimme.
You want to hit?
Yes.
Ripple like leans forward so that they can hold the pipe for Wisteria to hit.
Incredible.
Con save wise, that is 21.
21. You are down to 1 point of exhaustion. You feel a little better. You feel like you
It's
could
like,
go another round.
It's like that was great. Harvey, you good?
Yeah, I just.
It's all right, little bro. I don't like it either.
Oh,
That shit
it's the
hurts.
worst.
Well, it's like Ripples gets pony ride, and I'm gonna do like how they do with horses and like kicking the side ride.
Ow, Wisteria. The dog has turned you into a monster. Ripple does
like
not
Ripple
move
will-
also.
It's like my pony's broken.
Damn.
I have feelings.
Yeah.
Alphos bursts into the smoking circle and says, "Someone's turning into a monster."
No monsters.
No.
It's okay, Halfos.
Monster. It's like, as I say that, Wisteria's on the back. Rah! Monster.
Oh yeah,
Me.
no, he decks you.
Roll to hit.
I'm so sorry. Oh fuck me. As you go, Ron, he goes and just jabs. And
Oh,
that
by
is
the way, he is a dwarf.
yeah, that's 22 to hit.
Oh gosh.
Is that? Do you have to jump to hit them?
Well, Ripple was leaning down.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
That's 7 points of damage.
It's like 7 points. It's like
Just straight up pow right in the kisser.
Don't
Oh my god, Wisteria.
Oh,
Hey,
Halfos.
Halfos.
Oh, I'm so
ah.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought she was turning.
Halfos, stand down. Turning
Turning
into
into
what?
what?
It's the nog. It's a
Like,
bit
Maybe we
strong.
should all
Go
to
sleep
bed.
it off, old man.
Like as that hit sobers her up a little bit. Like, oh, what the fuck? For an old man, he hits hard.
He gets like a little like emotional. He goes, "You guys hate me now.
No,
we don't
Halfos.
hate
I'm
you.
so
No.
sorry.
We're not mad.
We just think you should
seem
sleep
like
it
you're
off.
mad at me."
No, I'm not mad.
Maybe don't
Not
commit
bad,
assault.
Just hurting.
I thought Wisteria was turning into a beast of some sort.
No, we get it. We understand.
I'm
If
not
she
a
is,
safe
we'll tell
sister.
you.
Let me tell you. He goes, "Wisteria, I'm very sorry. Are you okay?"
You know, it's fine. Like just like a trickle of like blood. Like it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no,
like,
no.
like, I'm
very-
like,
Wisteria's teeth are like covered in blood from where you punched her in the mouth. Like,
oh, I'm terribly sorry. Here, and he pulls like a very clean handkerchief out of his bag and starts like dabbing up, just doing like some minor first aid.
roll medicine for me.
I would love to, if I knew where that was. That's a 7.
That's a 7. Yeah, you're able to like clean the blood off, but unfortunately there is kind of like a split lip, so there is still some blood.
I don't
Don't
have any
worry.
closure strips.
I got you,
It's-
Hysteria.
it's
And you're
fine. It's fine.
I cast life transference, and I'll cast it again.
No, don't do that.
No. Harvey, no. I
Harvey,
can heal
stop.
myself. I can heal myself. And
Can I just-
Anders a healer. It's fine.
Can I
I've
just
got
say
some
I absolutely
potions.
whiffed the hit,
Incredible.
but like a
Whiffed it.
country mile, not even close.
Yeah, no, you go life transference and like slump a little bit, and Harvard just goes, it's fine, just drink this, and hands you a potion of minor healing.
It's
That'll
like,
be
thanks.
2d4.
Wisteria,
Thanks.
I'm very
+4.
sorry.
You said +4?
2d4 plus 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm back at full health. Those only 7. So
I've
it's like,
this won't heal your lip, but hopefully it counts as a sorry. And he gives you a hunting trap from his bag. It's like a bear trap.
So now Ripple is carrying Wisteria, who is carrying a full fucking bear trap.
All right.
I was like, it's okay. It's okay. I got kicked by horses at home, so this is fine. It's fine. And we fight vampires, so this hit, we can take it.
I'm pretty strong, so I don't know if you're gonna be okay.
Probably not as strong as me though. And I'll kind of like
Maybe
flex my arm and pat it.
Strongest guy I know. And Harvard slaps you on the back again.
Harvey like nearly topples over because he is still drunk.
Yeah, Harvard goes to catch you. Let's see if he does. Yeah, he does. Of course he fucking does.
Oh, of course he fucking does.
Of course he fucking does.
He can't see you, but I clench both fists.
Yeah, no, you start to like slump
looking
over
at
and
the
like
crowd.
fall off the bench out front of this tavern. Harvard like grabs you by the shoulder and is like, "Whoa, buddy, let's stay upright."
maybe we get Wisteria and Harvey to their tents and they can sleep it off.
That's probably a good
No,
idea. I can take care of Harvey.
No, I'm fine. I can get it. I can get there.
I know you
Yeah,
can, man.
we'll
I just want to
benefit
walk with you.
from some brotherly bonding time.
Ripple, party more.
That could be good for you too. I think you two should. You know what? There's a tent. I think that fits two. You two should take that one. Catch up.
Well, I think Harvey's got his own tent. Harvey, can I crash in your tent?
Yeah,
Like
there's
a
probably some space.
sleepover.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Oh, when they were kids.
Absolutely. We did share a room.
Yeah.
And Harvard like
Sleepover.
puts his arm around your shoulder and walks you down the stairs and down the dirt path. What's everybody else doing?
Ripple, party.
We can I don't know. I think we
It's
should
like
just
9
leave the
p.m.
tavern. It's like 9 p.m. We could party on the way to the tent.
Yes.
Can I
Yeah.
join? Says this 600-year-old man.
Absolutely. Why not?
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ripple's gonna piggyback ride Wisteria to the tent with the Halthos.
Like- On the way there, I literally just passed out on her shoulder, like just death.
Oh, the dead weight.
Ander shouts to you guys as you all leave. Like, see you bright and early for training tomorrow, and walks down and heads back toward the docks where the seventh ship is. And we see as you guys all walk away, we zoom in through the tavern window, past all of the people, and at the bar, Bram is just passed out, like face fucking down.
We forgot about Bram.
We forgot about poor Bram.
Yeah, you forgot about Bram. Let's figure out what happens on the road. We're gonna start with Harvard and Harvey first. You guys are like a little ways ahead of everybody else. Everybody else is just kind of like trudging along through the dirt path behind you. And Harvard goes, so like, I know we've had a bit to drink, man, but like, how have you been? Are you like doing okay? You're muted.
No, I've been I've been all right, you know. What about you? I haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, I've been busy, man. It's been a lot. These vampires are kicking our asses. I haven't been at a party with anybody in about 2 years now. I think it's better that way. The people around me kind of have a tendency to die in fights, so it's better if I just do it alone from the shadows. And it's been working out for me pretty well for the most part. I took down a Kikimura about a month ago. The thing was fucking gnarly. It had me in its grasp, and I stabbed it through the head with my tagger. I was scared, man. It's scary out there.
Look, you shouldn't be doing this alone, and I don't know why you are. Or I mean, I know why, but I don't know. I don't know.
It's better if I don't.
No, it's not. You're out there on your own, and what if something happens?
Well, if
What if
something
you get
happens, it
caught?
happens.
No. I'm gonna stop.
Are we having a moment?
Harvey,
That's not. I can't.
Harvey, I can take care of myself. It's taking care of other people that I have a problem with. You know this.
I haven't talked to mom and dad in 5 years, and at least they can still talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't want you. I don't want you to go out there
Well,
on your own.
Harvard, it just pulls you in for a hug. It's like, I know you don't. I know, buddy. How about this? I'll stick around for a while. We'll catch up. And maybe I'll think about getting back into a party.
I think Harvey just holds him for a bit.
It's good to see you again, man.
I've missed you.
I miss you too, buddy. He hugs you tighter. Yeah, Harvard holds on to you for a little bit and goes, bedtime. Let's go, little brother. And helps you back to your tent. Everybody else. Ripple, you are holding a grown-ass woman who is holding a bear trap along with a dwarf who is just kind of like stumbling along beside you guys.
Wisteria, I'm sorry I hit you.
This is
I normally have more self-control. It's the Nog. It's a demon.
He says,
A
taking
demon,
a sip
what?
from his flask.
Yeah.
You could let Wisteria hit you back and make it even.
I'm sorry. I know we're trying to be in character, especially after that fucking scene. But quick aside, I definitely have done the whole like hit me back, don't cry with my sister when I was a kid.
You have siblings who didn't do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But can I tell you very quickly my favorite story about me and my sister?
Absolutely.
When I was a little kid, and this is totally off topic and off game. I'm sorry, listeners, but this is
That's
a
fine.
really good talk about siblings punching each other. So my parents built us a tree house when I was a kid, and me and my sister would go up there during the spring in Arizona when it was like really nice outside, and we would just sleep up in this. They said it was essentially like an elevated tree house, where it wasn't connected to a tree. It was just like on like 4 stilts. And my dad had like made like a staircase. He's an engineer, so it's fucking crazy. Matt's seen it. It was a cool fucking treehouse.
It's cool as hell. I was scared looking at it though a little bit.
Yeah. It had like a trap door and
that was the part I was scared of.
The wooden because my dad thought it was cool. He was like,
it was cool.
It's a trap door. It opened up, not down. It wasn't like a trap. It was like a I guess.
Oh, okay.
But like the ladders were like on hinges, so you could like pull them up. It was super cool.
So fucking cool.
But I remember once like my sister was like up playing in the treehouse, and I remember I went up to it. I think she was like 4 or 5. I was like I must have been like 10 or 11, and I go up and I'm like, hey, like what's going on? She's like, oh, like she's like making like painful noises. I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, I think so. Come closer. And I get like another step closer, and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, come closer. And I take another step, and I'm like sis, like are you okay? Like what's going on? This is a little scary. And she's like, come closer. And I do until I'm like within the arm's reach of her. I'm like what's going on? Like trying to talk to mom and dad, and she looks up at me and she just right in my crotch as hard as she can.
I've never heard this one.
Wow, the terror of a 5-year-old, man.
Incredible. That's
I love my
so
sister so
good.
much. I love that story. It's so funny. She fucking wailed on me. I'm sure it was for something I said.
I currently, my roommate is Felix's sister. So
Yes.
as soon as
Look
she
at that.
gets home from work, I'm gonna be like, so you were a terror as a child, huh?
Matt, she's gonna go. Matt, come here.
Yeah, no. I
Come
next time
closer.
she's like, hey, Matt, can you come help me with something? I'm gonna be like, no, no, I
Out of
can't.
arm's
No,
reach,
thank you.
maybe.
Come closer.
No, thank you.
Matt, come closer. Help me with this. No, no, no.
I think
Oh.
Alphys is like, that sounds fair. Wisteria, do you want to punch me?
Like I raise up and it's like the bear trap holding in one hand and it's like, just waving her hand to come closer.
Come closer.
Yeah.
He's like,
Just
he
waving
takes a
hand.
step. Is it close enough?
Eh. And then I pat Ripple, lean down.
Ripple leans down.
And like just the tiniest like little like open hand pat and the hand just slides down his face. Before she just passes back out.
Incredible.
He reaches into. Well, I want to say that Halfos always has like a backpack on, and he like takes out like he takes it off and like quickly like takes out like a bedroll and like rolls it out. He says, "Do you want to put her on here? I'll start a fire."
How far from the tents are we?
About like 3/4 of a mile, probably.
We could keep
Yeah,
walking.
we could sleep here. I'm fine with that.
I'm not a fan of the tents. I like waking up with the sun.
I'm down for whatever. If we want to stop here, I'm getting kind of tired.
It's like Ripple, just throw me in the dirt. I need earth. I need
Yeah.
earth.
I think Wisteria says that, and Ripple like kind of drops Wisteria off of her and is exhausted from carrying Wisteria and a bear trap.
Yeah, that's like an extra like solid 40
Yeah.
pounds of iron.
Uh-huh.
Like
Like as she like goes, like I'm still holding the bear trap in my hand and just slides off, just off the side. Like earth.
Or
And
she's
then I
about
just
to.
pass-
No, she didn't fall in it. Okay, good. We're good. But it is prime, so be careful. I don't know if she did that.
oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck.
I'm going to find a stick, and he disarms.
Hold
it.
on. Looking at the stats of a bear trap now for 5e.
It's a hunting trap, is what it's called. It's a DC 13. I think it's a dexterity saving throw on it.
Yeah, it sure
I gave
is.
Halfos a few of them. He didn't say I couldn't, so
I mean, yeah, you can have.
I
two.
gave him a
Absolutely.
few.
You didn't say
It makes sense.
Wow.
It makes sense for the character. I'm cool with it. Yeah, why not?
and Halfos like sits down. There's probably like a few logs around the area they stopped. It's kind of like a meadow, would you say, Matt?
Yeah, I'd say it's meadow. You're kind of like, if you're facing like the tourney grounds, to your left is like cliffs and the sea, and to your right is just like a thick fucking forest. And on the cliff is like a heavily flowered meadow.
Nice. Yeah, Halfos probably finds like a few sticks, makes like a little fire, and then he lights his hand on fire again, doing the biting thing, and just like sparks the flames and puts it out.
Yeah.
You want
That's a
to
cool
drink?
move.
Thank you. It's a part of the. It was a trick I learned with the blood hunters a long time ago.
Would Ripple know what a blood hunter is?
Roll
I
history.
definitely don't. That's a 9.
That's a 9. You've heard of blood hunters before. For the most part, they hunt monsters. Just like it's a class much like fighter or cleric or druid.
Okay.
They use their particular fighting styles along with a mix of like magic that has to do with their own like biology. A lot of it comes from like spilling blood, and some of it comes from mutations, where uh, blood hunters haven't really been around for a long time. So you're having trouble placing exactly when and where Halphos would have become a blood hunter. But you know that they do some cool shit and they're old.
How long have you been a blood hunter, Halthos?
50 years coming up on my birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Thank you kindly. Appreciate it.
How did you become a blood hunter?
I haven't always been the jovial sort that you see before you. I've made some mistakes. I've angered some beings, carried some curses, and I got a gift of mercy from a group of individuals who taught me to temper myself as opposed to execute me, let's say. And he hands you a flask. It's a
Take a-
sweet smelling, let's say like it's an apple, like an alcoholic apple cider with kind of a cinnamon overtone.
Lovely.
Yeah, I take a swig. And I hand it back. That sounds interesting. What else can you do besides the fire hand?
I can do a good amount of things there, lass. You'll see eventually, I'm sure. I like you kids. I think you're on the right path. It's always good to see the younger folk continuing on the tradition of fighting off those that would do others harm. I've been on that side before, the harmful side. And it's easy, especially when you have power. So it's nice to see folks with power and people around them with power doing the right thing.
Were you a bad guy, Halthos?
I've done some things I'm not now very proud of. In the moment, very proud of. But now, not so much. I've hurt people. I've killed people undeserving of such a treatment. I wish I could say it was a long time ago, but it's closer than I'd be more appreciative of.
What gave you a change of heart?
I was given mercy by these blood hunters. You heard of the bloody hunt there, lass?
No.
You would love these folks. You've seen the strong, independent type. If you're interested, I can always put a word in wise with the commandeering man or women, whoever is in charge of the whole hunt these days. It's been a while since I've been given contact. But I was shown a bit of mercy after a bit of unhinged revelry, let's say. And second chance is a powerful thing.
Hmm.
I can't correct the mistakes I've made in my youth, but I can help others make sure they don't make them themselves.
How cool, Halthos. I think I'm gonna turn in for the night. I'd love to take you up on that training though. For the group, I think it would be beneficial for the tournament.
Oh, for sure, lass, for sure. Perhaps in the morning when you all start to feel well, we can just do some simple stretches to start with. Teach you a few ways to unlock your joints, make you a bit faster in combat.
Sounds great.
I'll be out here. I enjoy a nice sky. I'll make sure the corals die down. and he takes a stick, starts kind of collapsing the logs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Ripple turns in for the evening.
Ripple, have you told Halthos what went down with Ravis
Mm,
in the week prior to this? The events of Harvard showing up?
like with the Nightmare King and
Yeah.
Ravis being the.
The true
I-
story? Or
I don't think we have.
okay. So you're hiding that from Halthos too. Good to know. I will make note of that.
Ripple,
Everybody- Oh.
Yeah.
before you turn in, and he pulls another flask out of his pocket. And he hands it to you. It's just river water. I hope you don't take offense to it. I'm not sure if you're sea salty or river freshwater, but I know you're just not sea type. Like a quick refresh.
Thanks. Can I take a? Can I sniff it?
Yeah, you can sniff it.
Does it smell
It-
just like
it's-
regular water?
It is water taken from a river probably like a week ago. So it has had a chance for the whatever's living inside of it to kind of grow, and probably a little bit of it to die. So probably like a little bit of a concentrated river smell to it.
I'll take a swig.
And as you take it in your hand, he kind of grabs you by the forearm and says, "These other folk trust you. It's a strong thing. You seem hurt, tense, perhaps. Don't pass it upon the people who trust you."
Thanks, Halthos.
What do I know, though? I'm just an old dwarf. And he takes another flask and takes a swig. Good night there, young one.
Good night. Ripples drinks the river water and then tosses the flask back to you.
It just goes off behind him.
Yeah, you just hear a dull thunk as it just like hits the dirt.
Ripple is going to lay awake thinking about what Halthos just said to her.
You do. And at about 5 in the morning, as the sun's not really beginning to come up, but you do see like a dull orange glow off in the distance over the sea.
I know a song that gets on everybody's nerve. Wake up, fuckers!
Roll a wisdom saving throw. No, at 5 a.m. as like some light is starting to make its way into the horizon. Off to your left in the forest, you see a flash of purple and the sound of an explosion. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Oh,
Aw,
Uh,
I'm not gonna lie, I love the character building for this session.
yeah.
Y'all killed the
Wow.
role playing.
yeah.
To be real with you.
We wow. When I was jokingly saying like dramatic to begin with, I wasn't expecting this. This is good. This is good.
This is
This
what I was
great.
hoping for. I'm gonna be real with you guys. You guys fucking nailed it. God damn, Roman, my dude.
Oh my
I
god.
know.
Yeah.
I was gonna
I feel
cry.
it. I was like, oh.
Maybe part of the reason I wanted to talk about my sister was because of that scene.
That's
Oh,
insane.
All that made me want to do is just like call my brother and be like, "Fuck you," but it's in a term of endearment. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
The loving fuck you.
The loving
Like,
fuck you. Incredible.
It's like when you said the siblings. Like same thing, Felix. Except for it's the opposite. I thought I broke my brother's arm when we were kids.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Oh,
Your brother
fuck.
probably deserved it, I'm sure.
More than likely.
I didn't. I just hit that nerve that makes your arm go numb.
Ooh,
fair.
nice. That's badass.
Roddy Master.
All right. Well, that's it for this episode of Fresh Rolls. Thank you guys so much for joining. And until next time, it has been our pleasure to serve you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Chat, we're still here. We just got rid of all the podcast people and all the edited content people. Fuck
Raid,
those guys, am I right?
raid,
Yeah, we're gonna raid
raid.
somebody. We're gonna raid Quests and Jests. as always, if they're not cool, just leave. And please be cool to them.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for
Yeah.
listening to us and being a part of the Fresh Falls game.
Thank you all for hanging
Yeah.
out. Hope to see you again next week. It is a blast being here, doing some content in the D&D fashion. I hope you
Hell
all are
yeah.
enjoying.
Yeah.
Oops. I just pinned who is this guy? Why not? Oh, just by accident. Let me
Who is
make
this
sure I got this
guy?
right. Who is this guy?
Because who is this man?
Who is this man's? All right. Raid is starting. Everybody ready up. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, guys. Once again, be cool and tell them that Fresh Roll sent you. Enjoy more D&D content, and we will see you again next week. Thank you, and good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.